Hey, Caribou Coffee looking kind of live right now. But I just wanted to touch on a subject. I'm always like looking around Twitter and I just get inspired. Well, not inspired, but thoughts run through my mind every so often. And I was always wondering, what's ever happened to the apprenticeship programs or mentorship programs? I believe you can learn more from someone who's actually in the field doing it than a professor teaching something. Because I don't mean to talk bad about professors. I know you guys work so hard for your degrees and stuff to learn or teach other people. But in reality, the old saying goes, if you cannot do, teach. But I'm just wondering, if you want to go into finance, wouldn't you want to go under someone that does finance? Or if you want to be a computer tech, or if you want to be a ethical hacker, cybersecurity, would companies be better offering the education from themselves and then a certificate of completion or an actual certificate that you can actually do the work instead of just a piece of paper that said you took a whole bunch of college courses and you I don't know if you did your work or not. Or if you're gonna go under engineering, you go under an engineering student. A long time ago, people used to, if you were to become a knight, you become a squire. Parents will actually pay the knight to take their child. They start at a young age and they grow up in that environment. They start off and nothing free. You work, you do. But at the end of the day, you breed success, I would hope. But I just don't understand. Because I look at college and I have no problem with college, but I feel like there's a lot of prerequisite programs that have no real doesn't pertain to what you're gonna do. Like, and there's so many useless classes. Like, I'm sorry, it's just some classes it's just not, they don't apply in the real world. The college seems like a bubble that's, look, if you're gonna go to college, go to college. I'm not gonna discourage nobody from going. Go if you feel it's right. Go if you know it's gonna further your career. I just have a little bit of a bone to pick because I just don't agree with the way it's run. At the end of the day, I think the people in college and people like myself, don't listen to me, homeless guy, remember. But don't listen to me. But I think at the end of the day, we're trying to produce productive people, right? Isn't that the whole point of it? Is to produce productive people. People that can produce something for society or further or better society as a whole. So, between colleges and between apprenticeship, what do you think is a better choice? Me personally, I'd rather go under somebody. I would actually pay somebody. If I had the money, I'd pay to be under an engineer. Instead of going to a college, I would pay to be under somebody and under direct mentorship or direct tutoring. I don't know. See, I'm uneducated. Sorry, but and it's just a thought. Just a thought. Whatever happened to apprenticeships and mentorships? I think it will produce a better result in the end of the day. Personally. But we don't do that anymore. There's apprenticeship welding, there's apprenticeship carpentry. You go under a master and you learn. And look what it produces. In about a year and a half, you produce a welder. In about 5 years, you're lucky to produce a gender studies student. And I'm sorry, to me that's one of them useless classes, because you know what, I don't need to study gender. I took sex ed in fucking sixth grade, and I understand my penis very well. Just a thought. I'll catch you later. Don't mind me. It's just a random thought, and I just thought I'd make a joke out of it. I'll catch you later, guys. But